Hill today, Shota Imanaga. What do we need to know here?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
All right, ready to go here. Luis Ariz stands in. And that's outside. And we're underway from Wrigley Field. Left-hand batter waits. And there's the ball. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Looked like it was a little bit up. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Batting second, the right
fielder, the batter
Fernando
will be Fernando Tatis Jr. That one catches the zone. That's strike 1.
Tatis is so athletic. He probably could have carved out a career in other sports if he wanted, but he grew up in a baseball family with baseball in his blood.
Swinging a foul straight back. That misses the zone. Going to count 1 and 2.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
That one inside. Now 2 and 2. To third might be 2. The throw to second is offline. The throw comes in too late, and they can't get the out.
Third, the center fielder, number 3, Jackson Merrill.
And now the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. Fought off foul. Oh, great stop. Throws from the seat of his pants. There's one to first, not in time. Great effort there.
Man, oh man, that ball was absolutely smoked. Triple-digit exit velocity. He dives, and I'm just shocked that the ball stayed in his mitt. Looked like he was going to put a hole in his glove.
And now it's Manny Machado. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. First pitch, and he just misses.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Huge strikeout there.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Now here's Jake Cronenworth. Off the mark there. And that's ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Right through there for a strike. Arise at third. Merrill at first. 2 out of the inning. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. That's to third. Fires to first. And that is the inning. Padres leave a pair. And now it'll be the Cubs' turn in a scoreless ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at the friendly confines. Today's starting pitcher, Yu Darvish. How about a scouting report on him?
He's someone you can rely on to provide quality innings in almost every one of his starts, Boog. He knows how to command the mound. His stuff is good, and sometimes it's even better than good. If he gets off to a fast start, look out. It could be a tough day for this lineup.
Ian Happ, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Outside low, and it's 2-0.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Fouled off. He was late.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
On the corner for a strike.
2-2 count.
Gets a piece and stays alive. And that one almost got him. Popped up. Arise. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. One down. Here's a look at the Cubs lineup.
Second, the right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
So here's Kyle Tucker now. On the ground, Bogarts tosses to first, and here this afternoon, 2 quickly away in the bottom of the first.
The designated hitter, Seiya Suzuki.
So up next, Seiya Suzuki. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. First pitch doesn't find the zone. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. And the slider just misses.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire's strike zone.
Struck him out looking. Nothing happening there for the Cubs. Scoreless after 1. Back here at Wrigley Field, it's Xander Bogaerts now.
Xander Bogaerts.
Shota, a former All-Star, 31 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. First offering, and it just misses. Just missed. Outside corner, got him looking.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter and somehow just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
Stepping in for San Diego, Connor Joe. And that's in for a strike. Fastball for a strike.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
That misses, and the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
No score here in the second. On the ground to the left,
Foul ball.
And foul ball. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And now it's Tirso Ornelas. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. In the air, right field, and that'll fall for a base hit.
Batting ninth, the catcher, number 17, Elias Diaz.
2 outs, runner at first. Elias Diaz, the next up for the Padres. Right through there for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
That's a ball.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter even though he's behind in the count.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Amaya down to first, and it's in time for the third out, so that'll end the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. We're tied, 0-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So up now for Chicago, Michael Busch. Darvish back to work. On the ground to third. Machado throws to first in time. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Dansby Swanson stands in. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And you played behind guys, and they love having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
And that gets down in the corner, and he'll pull into second safely.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
So here's Horner now. Darvish checks on the runner. Swanson dives back in safely. Now fly ball to right center. Merrill sizes this one up. He's got it. And there's two down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Pete Crow Armstrong getting ready to hit. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately you either have it or you don't.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial gold glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
That misses, and that's ball two. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that... And he got him. Strike three, and that'll retire the side. No runs, one hit, a double, no errors, and one man left. We played two full, no score. Here at Wrigley Field, top half of the third inning, and here's the first baseman, Luis Arias. And that is out of play. I remember Mark Kotsay was a real good defensive outfielder, good instincts, not great speed. Swinging a foul straight back.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. Slow roller to third. Slings to first. One up, one down.
Good fastball in on the hands. Makes the swing a little defensive. Jammed him up right there.
Fernando Tatis Jr.
So with one down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. Fastball for a strike.
With Tatis at the plate, we're looking at a player that is never going to be considered boring. He's an electric player that manages to make plays most players wouldn't consider trying. And he plays the game his own way. It's a big reason why he's considered such a fan favorite.
This one in the air. Push. And there's 2 away.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Digging in, Jackson Merrill. He's 0 for 1. That one off the mark, and it's 1-0.
Ball 1, no strikes. Aye.
Top of the 3rd, no score. That one
Ball
missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That's
Ball
inside.
next in.
Manny Machado into San Diego on deck circle. That one in there across the letters.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
And they'll do it again. Got him swinging. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. Still no score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the bottom of the 3rd, and now it's switch hitting third baseman Gage Workman. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Next pitch off the plate, and it's 1-2.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
And a swing and a miss, and he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. You know, when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
And now it's Miguel Amaya. Ball 1 low. One out, bases empty.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here or this could get ugly.
That one finds the zone, and it's 2-1.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
That one misses, and that's ball 3. And that one fouled off. One down, base is empty. Swing and a ground ball. What a stop. Throws from his knees. And that's a great play for the out.
Look at how he dives right there. Is able to pop up to both knees. Not enough time to get to his feet, but he threw a cannon across the diamond to get the runner.
So the lineup flips over. Ian Happ up to hit. He's 0 for 1. pitch
Off the
misses
plate, ball
inside, and that's ball one. Two outs. And that misses.
Outside.
2 balls, no strikes. Happ lays off. Kyle
ball,
Tucker
no
waiting
strike.
to hit for the Cubs. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And that one is lifted in the air. Merrill settles underneath it. Makes the catch. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. On to the 4th. Still scoreless. And we're back.
Leading
John
off for
Sciambi with
San
Chris
Diego,
Singleton
the third
and
baseman,
set to
number
lead off the
13,
4th. Manny Machado.
Machado.
That one at the knees for a strike. Makes a sliding stop to first. Nicely done for the out.
We saw a few skills on display there for the out. Technique was great, reaction time was there, and the slide was smooth. Watching that play come together was really fun.
Here's the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth. Grounded out his first time up. There's the strike. Fourth inning underway, no score. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Now batting, shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Now here's Xander Bogaerts now. Struck out looking at his first at bat. Strike one. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Inside,
ball
1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Down on strikes, looking for the second straight plate appearance. Nothing doing there for the Friars, and we are still scoreless. Ready to go,
Leading
bottom
off
4.
for the Cubs,
And now the right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
Kyle Tucker.
And a first offering a fastball for a strike. Just missed.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike. One strike.
Oh, look at the stop from his backside. And very nicely done for the out.
I love the fact that the pitcher didn't become a spectator on this play. Nice job by the first baseman to dive, get dirty, knock that ball down. And if the pitcher's not there, he's got nobody to flip it to. Excellent job by both those guys.
And now here is Seiya Suzuki. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Just missed.
Oh, here's a fun fact for you, Boog.
1-0.
Suzuki is the first Japanese-born player to homer in 3 consecutive plate appearances in the majors. Feel free to use that note in your next Cubs broadcast, buddy.
Right side, and that's just foul. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And the slider just misses.
2-1.
Next offering is fouled back. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at bat, and the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone. And as a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect a pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that. And so those are tough spots to do damage, and a great demonstration of pitch command, and it got him a punch out that time.
And here is Michael Busch. And first offering is fouled off. Two out, space is empty. Swing and a miss. A strikeout for Yu Darvish. 3 up, 3 down that time. On to the top of the 5th we go. We're tied 0-0. We go to the top of the 5th. So digging in now for San Diego, Connor Joe. Shota back to work. Joe measures 6 feet even, 32 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2018. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Laser could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. And he's there with a leadoff double.
I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double. Now let's see if they can put up the first run of the game.
Tirso Ornelas now at the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far. To the right side. The throw to first. 1 away here in the 5th.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And now it's Elias Diaz. 0 for 1 so far. That one's in there. Strike 1.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
On a line. Nice grab on the run. Runner tags from third. The tag, and he's out at the plate. And that's a double play. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And now it's Dansby Swanson.
Dansby Swanson.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
You know, these Cubs just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And there's a ball.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire, and out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Well, they didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before.
Number
Felt like he
number
should
2,
have had him looking,
second
I think.
baseman,
But, you know, that's good
Diego
composure right there. He found a way to come back
Padres.
with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
Nico Horner will come up to hit. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And that one is lifted in the air. Merrill gets under it. 2 down.
Now batting, center fielder, Pete Crow
And up
Armstrong.
next for Chicago, Pete Crow Armstrong. He struck out swinging in his first at bat. And
Ball
that
1.
is downstairs. Ball 1. And that one missing low.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
All tied up. Last half of inning number 5. That one misses, and it's 3-0.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
Headed towards the corner, and that is a foul ball. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Two down, nobody on. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs, and we're still knotted at 0. Top of the 6th inning, and now the first baseman, Luis Arias.
Luis Arias.
And a fastball in there for a strike at 91.
Ball 1.
And
Ball,
ball
that's
1. Swings through that.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Up the middle. In time to Bush. Now one gone in the top of the 6th.
Now batting, the right fielder, Fernando Tatis.
Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. 0 for 2 in this one. And he pumps it a strike. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Line drive. Come on.
that at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes the defender is there to make a play.
So digging in, Jackson Merrill. Ball one there.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
2 balls, no strikes. Inside ball.
Manny Machado on deck for the Padres. Next offering is in for a strike. High fly ball down the left field line. Half. And that is that. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. And we still have no score. Back here at Wrigley Field, here's the third baseman, Gage Workman.
Gage Workman.
Swings and lines one towards the gap. Took the extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Miguel Amaya digs in now. Just missed. Darvish kicks, delivers. Swing and a miss at a slider.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Man at second. Yeah, that's fouled off. Fouls it off, still 1-2. With the go-ahead run standing at second here in the bottom of the 6th. That missed by a lot. 2-2. That one inside. Look out. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
Now the left fielder, Ian Happ. Former first-round pick out of the University of Cincinnati, grew up in Pittsburgh. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Gets the outside corner with that one. This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. Ian Happ bops one out of here. And they tack on 3. It's 3-0. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. That does it for you, Darvish. Not a bad effort, but he exits on the hook for the loss. New pitcher on the mound when we get back. Yuki Matsui gets the ball now.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Here's Kyle Tucker. And that's in for a strike. That one outside, and the count even 1-1.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
Just off the outside edge, 2-1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Adrian Morejon up and loosening in the pen. Fouls one off. 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that's the first out.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Suzuki in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. Ripped on the ground to second. Throws to first in time.
Now batting, the first baseman, Michael.
2 outs, base is empty. Michael Busch will hit next.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
First offering, and it just misses.
Counts 1-0.
And a strike in there.
Yeah.
Not close with that one, and the count's even at 2. And that just misses. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Swings and misses. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. So the Cubs get 3 on this blast. It's now 3-0. Back after this on the show. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Here comes Manny Machado. The Padres in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here.
That one missed.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Movement in the Cubs bullpen. Tyson Miller up and throwing for manager Craig Counsell. Hodge getting cranked up as well.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
Breaking ball through there for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering is down low. And that's too high.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And down on strikes he goes. Picks up strikeout number 7.
The batter number 9.
So up next, Jake Cronenworth. He's grounded out a couple of times. That's down and in. Next offering is in for a strike.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
That's outside, and it's 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That's his 8th strikeout of the game.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Bogarts stands in now and watches strike 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And a foul ball. Two outs. Swing and a miss. And he strikes out the side for the 3rd time today.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Now pitching for
So
the
they turn
Padres,
things over to the righty, Sean
number
Reynolds.
25.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And here comes
Leading off
Dansby
for the
Swanson.
Cubs,
1 for 2.
the shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
The shortstop
Ball 1,
takes the
no strike.
ball. Up the middle, and there's a hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Here's Nico Horner. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. Runner at first with no outs here. Runner takes off. Line drive, base hit down the line.
Well, just a total breakdown defensively right there. I mean, allowing a run to score all the way from first because of an error pretty much shouldn't happen. But every once in a while we see one of these weird plays, and it leaves everyone kind of scratching their heads.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. And first offering is fouled off. Handles, throws to first, and one away in the bottom of the 7th.
Now batting, the third baseman, Gage.
And next for the Cubs, Gage Workman.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
That's a strike.
Well, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
Runner on at third, one gone. And ball 1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
The 1-2. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
Amaya in the box again, takes a strike. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Now a jump throw. What a play to end the inning. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Ryan Brazier.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Here's the left fielder, Connor Joe.
The left fielder, number 24, Connor Joe.
In there at the knees. 0-1. Action in the pen down there. Caleb Thielbar getting loose out there. 0-1 now. And a foul ball. In the air, left field, Happ. And there's one down.
Now batting, designated hitter,
Tirso Ornelas. The next up for the Padres. Brazier, a 6-foot righty, 225 pounds, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2007. Brazier is what you're looking for in a good reliever. The ball stays in the ballpark. It's so hard to square him up. That one not close, and it's 1-1.
Yeah, he stays out of the middle and pitches either at the bottom or at the top on the edges. And because of that, if you do get it in the air, it's usually just a high fly ball. And when it's down in the zone, it's on the ground.
He's so consistent that the manager basically can look at it like he's got 3 outs sitting in his pocket. That shortens the game. Breaking ball in there, got him looking. That's out number 2. 2 down, bases empty. Here's Elias Diaz. Center field. Crow Armstrong should have it. And makes the play, and that's out number 3.
Now pitching for
back
the
now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Adrian Morejon.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Now it's the switch-hitting outfielder, Ian Happ. He's already homered in this game.
Happ.
On the ground to third, handled by Machado. Fires over to first. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
So digging in, Kyle Tucker. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. And there's a ball.
Counts 1-0.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that's outside.
That's a ball.
Next pitch is outside. Strike on the inside corner. On the ground. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Seiya Suzuki.
And here's the DH for the Cubs, Seiya Suzuki. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a groundout. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
0-1.
Misses the zone for a ball. That was the sweeper.
Ball, 1 strike.
Slapped hard the other way, but foul. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. Nothing doing here this half. Through 8 full. It's the Cubs 4 and the Padres nothing.
Now pitching for the
We're
Cubs.
back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Caleb Thielbar.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Leading off
Back
for
to the
Padres,
top of the order now.
first baseman,
And
number
now
4,
Luis Arias. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. And first offering is fouled off.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Ball. That's inside.
Siggy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely, if he's doing damage. Now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But, yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
Outside low, 2-2.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
Swing and a little roller right side and foul ball. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. Lifted in the air, right center field. Crow Armstrong squeezes it, and there's one down.
Up next to the Padres, the right
He's
fielder,
2 outs
Fernando
away.
Tatis
Now it's Fernando Tatis
Jr.
Jr. 0 for 3 in this one. There's a strike.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
The 0-1. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Out. Number 2.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
So it's their last chance in this one. Jackson Merrill getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off. And downstairs. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. A little out front there as he swings through it.
They really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
The Padres down to their final strike and delivers outside. Fights it off. He'll see another. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He makes the throw, but it's not in time. And they catch a break as they get a base runner at first.
1 out away from this game being over, but an infield single keeps them alive. They're still breathing, and maybe this provides that last-minute spark.
So, man aboard. Here's Manny Machado. Pitch misses. 1-0. Inside,
nope,
just missed.
Ball 3. 3-0.
Merrill off of first with 2 away. And Manny gets a piece. Swing and a pop off in foul ground. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Cubs use 3 pitchers to combine for the shutout.
Well, you win this one 4-0, and it feels like you could have exploded for more offensively, but you also realize that at times it was hard to score. So you get out of here feeling good about this win. Ultimately, there was great pitching and defense to keep that other team off the board. You always feel good about a win like this.
A 4-0